Hello dears, and welcome back to Benidorm by Ana YouTube channel. Today we are on the lovely Levante Beach to talk about the latest news update from Spain and Benidorm's town. First of all, we'll be talking about the situation in Spain, what is happening right now, if there are many people or not, and what we'll be expecting us from now when all the official fiestas in Benidorm are over. The second news we will talk about today is about how it actually can be dangerous to walk down the Rincon de Loix streets. I know I've posted quite a lot of videos showing the streets of Rincon de Loix at night, and some people said that some of the streets are quite secure, but today I'm going to let you know other streets that are not secure at all, especially for women at night. And I'll let you know what happened just a couple of days ago in Rincon de Loix. And the last news will be about the famous TV series from ITV, the iconic Benicon, the special event that is waiting for you starting from today up until Sunday here in Benidorm town. And we'll finish as usual with the latest weather forecast for the next upcoming week. First of all, let's talk about the situation. To be honest with you, you can already see that they've even put the sunbeds one on top of each other, which basically means that they are not going to be putting them any longer. So they're just picking them up, and starting probably from tomorrow, the beach will be all sand and no sunbeds will be available in here. Slightly sad news, because this kind of shows that winter has come already, but it is what it is. We need to pass the winter to start the sooner the better the new summer season in Benidorm. Right now we've finished all the fiestas. We finished November fiesta in Benidorm, which was for about 5 to 6 days of celebrations non-stop. And yesterday we finished with the fancy dress party in Benidorm. This was the spectacular 25th anniversary, and yesterday we went to film it, and the same day yesterday I've published the video for you guys, so it was almost a live video. Those of you who did not see just yet, you can go check it out. I'm going to leave you a link here down below. This time they had a spectacular parade. There were so many people that it's just crazy, but it was really fun, and even my hubby, who's not a fan of these things, really enjoyed the parade, which is a lot to say already. After this, obviously we will not have any kind of celebrations any longer, which is quite sad, not gonna lie, because we are used to a lot of different things happening here in Benidorm, but we will stop for a couple of weeks. Right now, these next 2 to 3 weeks will be really calm and quiet in Benidorm town, and the next important thing will be the Christmas fair. So around 1st to 4th of December, last year it was 4th of December, there's gonna be a Christmas fair that will be opened up. Obviously it's going to be all the Christmas lights, the Christmas tree, the ice skating rink as well, the Christmas markets. A lot of different things will be happening here in Benidorm, which is just amazing, and we're really looking forward to it. But before, we need to wait just a couple of weeks time. I must say that if you want to see some Christmas lovely lights, you don't need to wait up until they'll be turned on here in Benidorm. In Alicante and a lot of other cities here in Spain, especially if you're coming to Benidorm, you can go to Alicante for a day, and in the evening, today in the evening at 7 p.m, they will turn on all the Christmas lights, which is going to be just spectacular. This year, a lot of cities, they've invested way more money, I must say, for Christmas lights and for Christmas decorations. Not sure why it is the case, probably because they're using different light system like LED lights, but they definitely put more money to it, so we're expecting it to be even more spectacular than the previous years. And about the hotels, right now is coming the calm towards Benidorm. I must say that still a lot of the hotels had almost fully booked. However, today and tomorrow, especially tomorrow, there's going to be a lot of people departing, which means that starting from next week, a lot of the hotels we'll have around 20, 30, 40, 50, like up until 100 people maximum occupancy, which is really, really low amount. But these weeks at the end of November are usually like this. These are the calmest, quietest weeks in Benidorm, when we can really enjoy some quiet time and people can rest before the new fiestas will be coming. And not a lot of tourists are coming these days either, I must say. So really, really quiet. By the way, there's another hotel that closed its doors, which is Hotel de Loge. They usually close down in November and open back again around springtime season. Let's continue with the second news for today. The second news is all about the streets of Rincon de Loge and in general the streets in Benidorm that sometimes might be dangerous. I know I've showed you a couple of videos where we went through the streets at night. Obviously I was walking with my hubby and we were together, so I mean, I don't notice anything strange. However, it's true that when a person goes by its own, it's always a, you know, for the people who are like not with the right mind, you know, for bad people, it always comes to their mind like, okay, this person is going alone. What can I do now to take everything that he or she has? Especially it's considered of women that are going out alone. So bear that in mind, please, if you're coming to Benidorm still, that there are people who are dishonest, there are people who are really bad people, there are thieves, there are pickpocketers, although they're way, way less than they were. But there are people who are just stalkers, you know, they go behind you down the street and openly showing that they're stalking you, you know. So it's really, really dangerous and not desired thing to see during your holidays at all, trust me. So this is something that happened to a Spanish student of medicine. She usually comes here to Benidorm from Madrid, and this time she was walking alone at night after staying at the bar with some friends. She was walking to her apartment in Rincon de Loge right here. And what happened is that she just seen that behind her there was a man who was just walking the same paths that she did. This girl was walking at night, and she seen that whenever she turned, that person turned with her. She took the phone, she started to call someone, you know, and just with the camera check on what's going on the back. And she was filming it actually for her social media, which is a kind of a good thing to do, but at the same time it's a silly thing to do because you would need to go somewhere and hide somewhere, you know, not just film it. But I get why she was doing this, but just in case something happened, they would see the face of the person who do it, you know. But luckily nothing happened. She ran towards the taxi stop here in Rincon de Loge, and basically she said that someone is stalking her, and they went through the streets to describe the person. Then they've seen that person, actually the stalker, who was following already another girl, and that girl was not aware of it at all. So what they did is they just put her inside of the same taxi, and the taxi driver obviously did not charge them at all. He brought the two girls to their houses and waited until they went safely back home. But this is not the single case in here. You need to be really careful about it because there are a lot of crazy people in the world, you know, and sometimes you don't even expect that happening. Rincon de Loge streets are not of the most dangerous streets at all here in Benidorm. However, sometimes these things happen. So make sure you're not walking alone, especially if you're ladies. Do not walk alone by yourself at night here in Rincon de Loge because you never know what might happen. And it's better to prevent than to cure. This is the Spanish phrase that they use a lot. It's better to prevent than to cure afterwards. So if you need to be walking alone, always take the taxi. Better just spend a couple of euros, you know, just to be sure that nothing bad will happen. So sometimes the streets of Benidorm are actually dangerous. Sad, but true. And the last news that I wanted to share with you all is about the first ever reuniting with the fans of the famous Benidorm TV series Benicon. I'm not quite sure because I've not seen it, never, ever, ever. I should, however, see it just in case, just to see how it was looking like. But it was a 10-season series that stopped around 2018, more or less, just almost before pandemics. Huh. And this series is coming back to Benidorm. No, they're not going to be shooting another series of this type. However, they will be coming here to meet up all the fans from this series. So it's going to be starting from today. Let me check the time. It's going to be starting from today around 10 in the morning already, up until 6 p.m. There's going to be a lot of different events and will be during today, Friday, Saturday and Sunday evening. And on Sunday, there's going to be a huge celebration at the Benidorm Palace, for which you can also get an entry. First of all, what they will be doing here, there's going to be some expositions of typical clothing, of some pictures of memorable objects and things, you know, that were used during this series, obviously. There's going to be some karaoke. By the way, it's going to be at Neptune's bar, karaoke bar. So just in case you're interested, it's there where you will need to go. Afterwards, there's going to be some shows and visits with actors from the series. So all the most famous actors from Benicon Series will be here in Benidorm to see all their fans and make some pictures with them. As I've said, starting from today, karaoke will be Neptune's karaoke and bar. The final gala celebration will be at the Benidorm Palace. And there's going to be a convention at the Hotel Meliá. Really, really important to know. Hotel Meliá, starting from 10 in the morning up until 6 p.m. Friday, Saturday and Sunday will be the convention taking place, and I think it's free of charge because in none of the places where it was posted they said you need to buy tickets to assist. So I kind of assume that you just go there, you say it's for a convention and you just assist to it, and that's all, because if not they would be putting ticket prices in there. And it's really, really amazing for all those of you. I know a lot of you got to know Benidorm exactly because of these famous series. It's a shame that it ended up, but it definitely brought a lot of new tourists to our town and helped the economy a lot, which we are so grateful for. So this is just an amazing thing to be able for the actors to be able to come back to Benidorm and see all their fans. So you already know, if you're a fan of this TV series, you have a great opportunity, if you will be right now in Benidorm during Friday/Sunday, to assist this convention and get to know personally all of the actors, or at least the majority of them. And now let's talk about the weather forecast. What is waiting for all those of you who will be coming shortly to Benidorm? Because as you can see, it's getting quite chilly outside. The weather in Spain might seem slightly bad, however, I assure you that is not the case. Even though today it's going to be slightly cloudy, as you can see, Benidorm is just covered with clouds and there might be some slight teeny tiny rain, but we don't think there's going to be a storm or nothing like this, so we should be fine. There's going to be some storms in other parts of Spain, however, and rain will be coming here around Monday at night, and it's going to be something just for a couple of hours. You know, it's not going to be raining whole entire days long, just a tiny bit some specific parts of the day. Just look at how calm and quiet the beach is looking like today. It's just crazy with the difference it has even with yesterday towards today day. It's really more quiet than it was before. The temperatures here in Benidorm will be going down just a tiny bit. And in general, in all Spain, temperatures will be going down, I must say. However, here, it's going to be just for a couple of days. So don't worry about it if you're coming. This weather is not going to be here for a long time, as you can see it right now. There's going to be some sunshine as well, so you will be able to enjoy your holidays. Right now, here in Benidorm, we have around 21 degrees. Alicante 21, Barcelona 18, Granada 15, Malaga 20, Sevilla 19, Madrid 13, Murcia 21, Balearic Islands 21, Canarian 25, wow, and Valencia 21 degrees today. On Monday, we will have around 24 to 25 degrees back again, which is just spectacular. And these temperatures will be here at least up until Wednesday. So we'll still have quite a few days of sunshine and nice weather back again. The water temperature is quite chilly, by the way. There is no one swimming. Oh, there is one person. Hold on, I'm gonna switch you there. Okay. There is one person right there in the sea that is swimming actually, but apart from that, no one is because it's quite chilly in here. And the water temperature right now is 21.7 degrees. This was the latest news update from Spain and our lovely and favorite of all, Benidorm town. I wish you an amazing weekend. If you will be coming on holidays, I definitely hope that you will enjoy your stay here in Spain. Stay safe, don't go alone down the streets, don't bring a lot of valuable things, and for the rest, just enjoy and collect some lovely moments on your holidays. We'll see each other on Sunday with some latest video from Benidorm town. Bye, dears.